3, 2.
About 77 years ago, my grandfather was probably about 10 years old. He was about the average 10-year-old. He was probably about this tall, not very big, and he was, you know, very adventurous, we'll say. One day in the summer, he was planning what he was going to do for the rest of the summer, and he decided to just, you know, do what normal kids do. So, but his plans were ruined because his parents told him that he was going to have to go to his cousin's farm. They said to him, "We're going to drop you off because we have errands to run, and this will be for a while because, well, we have a lot of things to do." And so they dropped him off, and his cousin's parents left as well because they also had to go buy supplies for their farm. So, him and his older cousin, she is about 15 years old. My grandfather actually never told me her name, so he was staying there, and she was very unhappy about babysitting him. So what she did is she made him sit on a bench in the hot summer weather. He sat there for as long as his parents took, and then his parents came and got him. He decided that this was too boring for him, and this happened quite a few times because his parents had lots of things to do, and for some reason his cousin's parents also had lots of things to do. So he was sitting on the bench one day, and he was like, "Man, this is really boring. I need to do something." And he devised a plan on how he could dispose of his cousin. So what he did is he thought to himself, she's got to use the bathroom sometime. And on the farm, since this is much longer ago, they only have outhouses. They don't have nice indoor toilets. And this outhouse is about the size of a porta potty, and it has like this little chimney thingy and to let all the bad scents out. So he figured she had to go and use the bathroom at some point in the day. And he thought what he would do is he could just wedge the door shut and just lock her in there. So the moment came when she finally had to use the bathroom. And as soon as the door closed, he checked his pockets for whatever he could use to wedge the door shut. Then he finds a firecracker. Firecracker was probably about this big around, and he decided he would come up with a new plan. And he always carries a match right behind his ear, just in case anything he needed to light on fire. And so what he did is he took the firecracker, he lit it, and he dropped it right down the chimney. He's running, and he looks back, and he sees the smoke seeping out from under the door, and he hears the explosion. Boom! His cousin comes out, covered, and, well, quite disgusting things. And she's very unhappy, and she chases him around until he, well, gets tired. And so she finally catches him, makes him sit back down on the bench, and waits for his parents. As soon as his parents find out about this, they punish him. And his punishment was he had to clean the outhouse with a toothbrush for the rest of the summer. Moral of the story, don't drop firecrackers into outhouses. Thank you.
Nice job, Andrew.